My name is Haider. Why are all the prophet men?
Wow.
Okay, guys, assalamu alaikum. Why are all the prophets men? Well, okay, so...
No more questions from the youth?
No, absolutely. This has been asked before, and I think that the idea, let's first answer it from the Quran's point of view. وَلَا تَتَمَنَّوْا مَا فَضَّلَ اللَّهُ بِهِ بَعْضَكُمْ عَلَى بَعْضٍ لِلرِّجَالِ نَصِيبٌ مِّمَّا اكْتَسَبُوا وَلِلنِّسَاءِ نَصِيبٌ مِّمَّا اكْتَسَبْنَا وَاسْأَلُوا اللَّهَ مِنْ فَضْلِهِ. Allah says, He tells men and women the following in Surah An-Nisa, by the way, the surah of women, right? He says to them, He says to all of us, don't wish for some things in which Allah gave advantage to some of you over others. Allah gave some things to men that He did not give to women. He gave men certain responsibilities, for example, that He did not give to women. He gave women certain responsibilities that He did not give to men. Don't wish for what one has that the other doesn't. لِلرِّجَالِ نَصِيبٌ مِّمَّا اكْتَسَبُوا. Men have a portion from which they are going to earn. Meaning whatever Allah has given them, they have to work with that and earn good deeds for themselves. وَلِلنِّسَاءِ نَصِيبٌ مِّمَّا اكْتَسَبْنَا. And women have a portion from whatever they have been given, they have to earn good deeds for themselves. وَاسْأَلُوا اللَّهَ مِنْ فَضْلِهِ. And ask Allah to give you His preference. In other words, you are not better or worse if you got to do something a woman got to do or a man got to do. You are in a better position if you got to do something that Allah preferred for you to do. So this question, behind it is the psychology of comparison. I feel like I am worth less if I'm not doing something the same as the opposite gender. But this is not just about men and women. This can be, I feel like I'm worth less if my sister got a master's degree and I didn't get it. Or my cousins had a very fancy wedding, but we didn't have a very fancy wedding. Comparison, 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 comparison. And by the way, the root of all comparison is Iblis. He got to get everybody to do sajda to him, and he got the responsibility on the earth, and I didn't get it. Comparison is one of the sicknesses that the devil wants to put inside you and me. Men being messengers of Allah. Men being humiliated publicly because they were messengers of Allah. Men being threatened to be killed because they were messengers of Allah. All of that was a responsibility Allah put on men. At the same time, yet, it is an honor that Allah put on men. But women have been given other honors. And by the way, historically, there's interestingly also a debate. There's a debate because Musa's mother received revelation to put the baby in the water. Right? And that's not something you can say, I just have a feeling I should put my baby in a river. You know, and if somebody says, I should put my baby in a river because Allah told me, then either it's revelation or you belong in a mental hospital. There's only two possibilities. And that clearly is revelation. Because that's not a common sense thing to do, to put a basket in a moving, violent water river. Right? The other case is, angels are coming and speaking to Maryam directly. Right? So if the idea is revelation only came directly to men, well, Quran says otherwise. Then came the issue, should we consider these incidents enough to consider Maryam and Jochebed, which is her Hebrew name, Musa, should we consider them prophets? Allah knows. But did they receive revelation? For sure. For sure. Are they honored in Quran? For sure. So that would be my response to your really nice question. Good job, Haider. Very brave. Really nice, clear voice. And a radio voice. Yes.